Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to your daily readings with Pam. We're using the Rider Waite Tarot Deck, the original Rider Waite by A.E. White and Pamela Coleman Smith. I'm going to be doing your reading for the day for Tuesday the 14th of November 2023. So let's see what cards we're going to get for our energy of the day, the solution, and the problem, which I've done the wrong way round. Normally the problem and the solution. So let's see if I can get that the right way around when I do it. Oh, there's our energy of the day. And let's just hope we get some different cards. I was so excited yesterday because we got the first cards are different and then the second two cards weren't. It's almost like the angels were being cheeky and going, ha. It's like, you're not going to get that. But yeah, so let's get the, I'd like a problem. Okay, that's not a problem, is it? That's just all the cards you could find. So we've got some little cheeky spirits around here. We could have the problem of the Tuesday 14th of November and a solution. They're not being very playful. They're being very playful. I mean, they're not being very like amenable today, are they? Oh my goodness. One of them fell on the floor anyways, and one actually fell right next to me, so that's the one you meant to have. So, right, let's see what we've got. I'm not even sure. So we're on Tuesday the 14th of November. The energy of the day is let me think, it's 5, so it's the 14, so it's 5, so it's transmutation, alchemy. There's change highlighted in today, just in the day itself and the energy that it brings through. So the energy of the day with the swords is the 7, and it's really interesting because yesterday you had the 5 and it was that not feeling comfortable, but this is really funny because there's funny energy here and it's almost a little bit laughy, right? Because it's like you've gone, I've taken the swords and I'm running away. The beautiful yellow in this card symbolises the fact that there's the sun has shone down on this. And I think you've got some clarity. Those of you who that really resonated with yesterday, I think you've got some clarity and you understand where you're going now. You've kind of got a little bit of, I know what I'm going to do now. I know what I'm going to do. And you're feeling better about it. And I think that's a really, really good thing. For those of you that it didn't work out that way and it was a little bit different, there's something else I'm seeing for you too. I'm seeing the opportunity to get rid of what was in the past. Okay, because it's a 7 and you're moving forward. You're actually literally moving forward. You're moving towards whatever's about to come, right? You're moving towards that. And for you, it's about, like I said, transmutation, change. It's a day of change. There is something being highlighted with regard to that. But like I say, for those of you who were in yesterday's energy, and this is why I said check on all the readings because you'll feel better once you do that. It's not as bad as you think because the sun is shining down on you. The energy is saying, oh, it's nothing. Stuff that person. It's funny, really. They don't know what they're talking about and you've got your own back and you can do this. I'm seeing goodness in that. And it's almost, I can't help it, but I just want to laugh because it's like it was silly. It was a silly thing. People can sometimes get in our face like that and they can step on our toes like that. And this is saying, the angels are saying it's to not let silly things step on you or trigger you. Beautiful. I love that. And like I say, the sun is shining down on you today, yeah? Tuesday, the 14th of November. So the problem, and I don't see this as a problem, if I'm really, really being honest with you, is that you've stepped into the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is non-genderized. It represents the male or the female when we get it like this in these readings. And what it's saying is you're feeling your, I told you knew where you're going. Look at yesterday's reading and you haven't looked at it. Look at yesterday's reading and you'll understand what we're talking about, okay? You know where you're going. You know where you need to go to get your money, to achieve what you need to achieve. This is so much different to the card that we had yesterday as the problem. You've literally raised your game. You've gone, oh, okay, I get it now. I get what I need to do. So either you're going to negotiate that, aren't you? If you had that, if it resonated with you, or you're going to cut this thing away. You're contemplative about it. You're not quite, I mean, it's only Tuesday and it was only yesterday you realised some of this might be happening. But you're contemplative about it and you're open to any suggestions. You're open to understanding. I see new growth, new beginnings. I see new starts. I see a new plant almost being planted and sprouting up to bring you ideas. There's a lot of creativity highlighted here, and I see this in the monetary aspect. Through some kind of creative endeavour, you will or can possibly create a new financial revenue. Okay, yeah, I really want you to hold on to that because it's quite a big and it's really highlighted, and I'm seeing that shining on you, right? Okay, and that's going to make you feel better. You do feel good though, because like I said, there's the sun. The sun's definitely with you, and it's better. It's a warmer day. Look, yesterday wasn't not warm. It's just you had that little. I think also because it was Monday as well. If I'm honest, it was a Monday, and maybe that kind of triggered you in itself. It's like the weekend's over, have to go back to work, say, or whatever it was you're doing, normal day-to-day stuff, and you didn't feel that sunshine, but that sunshine's kind of elevated within you. And this pentacle here, interestingly, and the coin, I'm not just seeing it as a coin, I'm seeing it as the sun in your lap. You have that capacity to create, because the sun creates things. Okay, think of the plants, like I said, there's things growing, photosynthesis, and how they need the light from the sun to grow and to birth. Yeah, so let's see a solution. Not that you need a solution because you've got good things here. This card's funny. I always find this card really funny. It's the Two of Swords, and it literally says, what I'm getting here for this card is, and the angels are really funny because they're going, some of you are still just completely blinded to what you need to do, right? Others of you are not. You know that you're holding those swords up and you've got a blindfold on, but you know that you're doing that to yourself. You know that you've caged yourself now and you're aware of it. Please take the blindfold off. You've got your arms like that with the blindfold on. You just need to take your arms down, put those swords down and take the blindfold off. That's all you need to do. You just need to release that. What I would say, if I'm really honest, and where the angels are coming from with this, is almost like a bondage to an outmoded idea, thought or pattern or limitation. Something within you has thought something has to be a particular way. You've been raised that way almost, right? If you look, I said to you, in these first two cards, I said sunshine, sunshine. In this card, you've got the moon, which is, it's like you can't see the wood for the trees. It's like it's all an illusion. It's like there's a fog in front of you. You don't know what it is. Of course there is. You've got a blindfold on you that you won't take off. You are choosing not to see the pathway if you'd like. I find it really interesting because, like I said, I think this is probably the problem. This is probably your solution. However, I think this is kind of weird in the sense that when I hear the angels right now, they're saying to me, no, you think that's the solution. It's not. Because you're thinking, some of you, right? Now thinking with me that if you put your head in the sand, things might get better. No. If you move, things will get better. And if you contemplate, things will get better. If you stick your head in the sand, how can you see? How can you see? The thing the angels are pointing out to me here, right, and I love this, is they're saying, if you stick your head in the sand, how are you going to know when the tide comes in? So you don't want to drown in this. You want the backs of this. Yeah? Yeah? I hope you got that. It's just, like I say, watch these in the week. One of my friends is watching these all on the Friday now. She watches the lot on the Friday, because she's got the time on the Friday. But she said it works better for her because she sees the whole week and then she gets it. And then she can clear it up and think about it at the weekend. Or you could watch them daily, and say to yourself, you know what? I need to hear the whole picture before I make full big decisions. Remember, these are just daily readings. They're not weekly or monthly, so it's very different to also a weekly or monthly reading. So there you go, my lovelies. That was your Tuesday the 14th of November daily read. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. I am sending you so much love and lots of healing and blessings too. Mwah. Kisses. Bye.